presented, as always, by First Commonwealth Bank. And I have three ladies in the studio with me. You're all three going to talk, right?
Sure.
I got 2 out of 3. The other one wrinkled up her nose and said, no way. Let's introduce you all. Good morning. And you can introduce yourself so people can recognize your voice.
Okay, my name is Julie Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Ashley Fritz.
Lisa Hunter.
See, Lisa, I knew that we could entice you to come on the air with us. Julie, this is a wonderful idea that you've had. Where did this idea? We'll tell folks about it. It's a complimentary Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
At the Coral Grayston Fire Hall.
Yes.
And I'm going to let you take it from there. Where did this idea come from?
Well, for years we've worked with the DAV, and they do a turkey trot, and they deliver turkeys and all the fixings to make Thanksgiving dinner to disabled veterans in their home. Mm-hmm. And I always think, what if they can't cook this dinner? What if they don't have the means to cook this, or what if they're by themselves and they don't cook this turkey? Yeah. Why can't we do something for everyone?
To actually prepare the meal.
Yes. For anyone that doesn't have a place to go, for any reason, you're welcome.
So you're just casting the net out and saying, if you are somebody who doesn't have someone to have Thanksgiving dinner with, we got you covered.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay, so let Ashley. Of course, you have a role with this. We know you from so many other venues and avenues.
Yes.
This is so special, isn't it?
This is a wonderful event, and Julie is a personal friend of mine. We both work at Diamond Pharmacy Services, and our leadership at Diamond is so wonderful when employees want to get involved in things like this. And Julie brought this idea to everyone. And Diamond is throwing their support behind it, and we certainly encourage other businesses to do the same. It's not a Diamond event; it's a community event, and there's so many generous, good local businesses here who would love to throw their support behind this. And what I love about this, Todd, they're calling this the Share Your Blessings event.
Oh, isn't that
and
nice?
We are really blessed here in Indiana County. We have a great group of people, great community, good support system, but we all know somebody that could use, as Julie says, a hand up. Not a hand out, but a hand up.
Yes.
There are folks who are shut-ins. There are folks who are homeless. There are folks who just don't have financial means. And this is a great place for them to go spend Thanksgiving.
Right, and that's what we're about. That is exactly what we're about.
Lisa, let's come on up here. Come on up.
Well, I helped with the turkey trot the last few years, and my sister and her family, little kids, my 2 nieces come and help. And we were talking last year, just what Julie had said about people that don't have the means to cook these dinners at home, and that's what we started saying. I don't know of any other place, and since we have found out there are other places that have a community dinner, but I was brought up in a home that we always had friends at our family functions.
Sure.
Always.
Sure.
Nobody should ever be by themselves for whatever reason. So,
yes.
we
And
started
I've been
talking
with her
about it,
family.
and Joel took the bull by the horn, and
There you
here
go.
we are.
Or the turkey by the beard.
That's it.
The turkey by the beard. So Julie, help us put this all together now. Who do you want to come? Who would you like to see there at the Coral Grayston Fire Hall 2 weeks from today?
Oh my goodness, 2 weeks from today. You know what? It is open to anyone that just needs somewhere to go. For any reason. You just come and sit down with other people and have a good Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
So whether there's a lot of need out there. We're reaching out to the homeless shelters, to the Veterans Homeless Organization. Just if you don't have anywhere to go, just come and sit with us.
Yeah, there you go. Now, for that day, obviously, well, maybe I shouldn't say obviously. Would you like to have an idea of people, how many are coming?
Oh, it would be wonderful.
Yeah. So is there a number folks can call, or how do they let you know that they'd like to come?
Well, they can reach out to my cell phone is 724-549-1690. You can call me, text me. Lisa, you could stop by. Well, I don't know whether you want me to say stop by, but Evolution Salon. Lisa owns Evolution Salon on the other end of town, and Lisa is a big contributor to this year, financially as well, as well as her entire family will be there to help. But they can reach out to either one of us. I don't know if you
Even if you want some more information, we can put you in touch with the right people. Feel free to email marketing@diamondpharmacy.com, and we can make sure to put you in touch with the right people.
There you go.
That's not a problem. But I know that the vision here with Julie and Lisa and everyone, they don't want this to be a one and done thing. They want to see this grow. They want to see this actually become a standard event in Indiana County. And I really think that if we can do it anywhere, we can do it here.
Right.
And so let's start off strong this year and get the support, and let's get the attendance. If you know somebody, invite them. If say you don't need it, but start letting people know that there will be a place for them to go on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Right.
I love the location too, because it's in an area where it's so accessible for people from here in Indiana. People want to take the drive south from other areas of Indiana County. I'm sure that they could do that. But the Blairsville market is right there, and you've got a lot of places from which to draw.
Right, and I do have to thank the Coral Grayston Fire Department for letting us use the fire hall, the kitchen. They've been very, very nice about it. And also Diamond Drug. Diamond, I don't know, they are just fantastic people there.
Yeah.
They're doing a fundraiser this year. They're letting us wear blue jeans to work.
There you go.
So, and because our coworkers want to help too, they're like, "What
Yes.
can we do?" And you know what? How about if you want to wear blue jeans to work? You can pitch in $1, $1 a
That's
day, and the Zillners are just wonderful. They've offered to make a donation as well on top of the Dress Down fundraiser. So I'm very fortunate to work for a company like that.
All right, so here you are, and you're getting set for this event. As I said, it's 2 weeks from today. Somebody has to be on the birds. Somebody has to be on the spuds. Somebody has to be on the stuffing. There's a lot that goes into putting something like this, and obviously it's more than just you. You've got some people that are really ready to jump up and help, right?
Yes. And again, we're not sure how many to expect. We would love to have a great turnout, but we're ready. We're ready. We've got the plans in motion. People are helping with different things. We've got people donating turkeys. We've got people donating desserts. Some of the, the older people, they're like, what can we do? So, well, if you're baking pies for Thanksgiving, bake an extra.
There you go.
We'll get it, make arrangements, get it picked up, or you can drop it off at the fire hall the night before. So it's really coming together.
Wonderful.
I think even for the community part too, Joel's is trying to get the Homer Center football team to come and help us set up tables. I mean, trying to get a community set up as
Yeah.
well.
Yes, several of the
So-
Wildcat football players have offered to come down the night before, help us move stuff around. I'm sure we'll utilize their muscles with the heavy things as well.
Yeah, and they'll probably still be alive in the playoffs by then, so the next night they'll be well nourished.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so for folks who want to know, what's the time frame that we're talking about?
It is Thanksgiving Day from 11 to 3.
From 11 a.m. to 3.
Yes.
You don't need to call, but it's probably a good idea to call just to let you know how many are coming.
Oh,
from
that
your
would
group.
be wonderful, but you absolutely don't have to. You can just show up. But a heads up would be great.
Yeah,
Give me
sure.
a phone number again, Julie.
Yes. Again, my phone number is 724-549-1690.
And we want to encourage everyone. It's not even just about the food. I mean, that's just a very small part of the holiday season. It's about the community.
Sure.
And if you don't have anyone to sit and share a meal with, you might have a cupboard full of food, but just you're alone. And no one needs to be alone on the holidays. Like
Exactly.
let's get a group together and kind of have our own little family event. So.
There you go.
Exactly.
You make a
And-
new family.
And everyone that is there that day to help us at 3 o'clock when we're done, we're going to sit down and have Thanksgiving dinner together
No.
as friends and family.
What a
So,
wonderful thing.
I have family coming I'm from Bedford County. Some of my family's just going to come up here and help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a couple nieces, a sister-in-law, and it's just everyone wants to help. They just don't know how sometimes.
Wow. Okay, so Thanksgiving Day, Coral Grayston Fire Hall,
Yes,
11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
yes.
What time are you going to get there and start cooking? I bet you're pretty early, huh?
Oh my, yes.
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday.
The day
It says
before.
Wednesday morning. Well, that's okay.
It'll be a very early morning.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a wonderful time, I'm sure. Folks, there you go. You need to do this. And for those who say, well, I have family around me, I'll be fine. All you need to do is look into your church pews on Sunday, and you can see the elderly, the people who don't have other family that come to church with them. Walk down the street. You know people. Everybody knows people
Yes.
who are in that boat. in that gravy boat, and
Yes.
just to make sure that they have somebody with them to enjoy Thanksgiving together.
Right. And it is, everyone needs a hand up sometimes, not a handout.
Sure.
So
Yeah, right.
come and join us.
Ladies, there you go. Thank you so much for coming in to tell us about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to all who are helping out with that. And as I said, boys and girls, you know that there are people that maybe only on the fringes of your life, but they could really use some fellowship on Thanksgiving Day. All right, that is it. We're almost up to the marker here on Indiana in the Morning for this Thursday morning.